Okay, so pretty much staying focused with the treasure island here. It speaks about staying focused on whatever that goal is that you're trying to achieve. It's a target that you're almost there, whether this is finance, whether this is family, love, the sense of maybe healing yourself, or maybe feeling emotional about something. I do feel like this is something that you're almost ending. Maybe the long awaited wait, maybe there's something that you've waited to change or to see an outcome in, or something like that. But there is that sense of staying focused and staying afloat with something. Okay, and then you have the tribe. So make sure that you have a clear environment around you, as far as people, family, at work, staying away from drama. This is that time to clean house if there is any kind of negativity that surrounds you, and really staying strong to the core. I feel like if there's something that comes to an end and it causes you a lot of conflict, or that sense of emotional stuff, tears, or not, like being unhappy, then stay with your people, your friends, your family, your loved ones, something like that. Okay, and then all that glitter. So that's really taking a look at maybe what all that glitter means to you. Is it finance? Is it money? Like work, or all the things that just maybe made you happy before, as far as materialistically. That is something that maybe you're having a different outlook on it. As far as those things not really satisfying you anymore. Okay, that definitely could be something that's happening. Round and round is about cycles. Maybe you've been in that same sort of cycle, and you haven't learned that lesson to get yourself off of it. It's really a card of putting your foot down and stopping things that continue to happen over and over in your life. Okay, that's what round and round is. So perhaps take a look at the events and that been happening in your life, and question what the quality of those events are. You might be challenged to break something, like a relationship, a bad job, a bad family situation, something like that, a bad pattern. Okay, that keeps reoccurring. So definitely, I definitely do feel maybe you could get help from people here with your tribe. Okay, let's see what's at the top of the deck. The soulmate. So this is really that kind of card of having that kind of kindred spirit. Maybe this is what's in the air, in that sense. If you have to break something that you need to get out of in order for you to get into this kind of relationship or partnership, if it is work, this is really where you have to clear the air and really clean house, I feel. Perhaps you're attracting a soulmate love for you. Maybe you're getting out of that place of, just maybe attracting the wrong people into your life. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, and it is that kind of energy with the chaos, change in the wind. There could be some kind of chaos that happens, but things are changing very quickly with this change in the wind. Is it home? Is it you're moving a place of work, or that sense of just getting up and going, that will allow you to sort of get all these manifestations that maybe you've been trying to get, but yet they're not coming in because you keep yourself in the same pattern. Really having discernment and letting things just sort of flow will get you to that place of happy. Okay, maybe this is a relationship for somebody. If it isn't a relationship, it could be work or partnerships, relationships that are not going well. So take it as it resonates for you today. I am going to go a little deeper and find out what these mean for you. Let's see what they mean, guys. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Maybe this is, you know, you or your person maybe trying to get out of that karmic rut or that pattern of going back and forth and doing the same thing over and over, the things that are not working for you. What is the treasure island, please? And you can see here with this card, there are hearts there. If you zoom in really quick, there's hearts there. So is this the target to maybe get to a place, excuse me, get to a place where you have an emotional fulfillment, or that sense of you're emotionally charged and you feel good about a situation? You got the Seven of Cups. So either you're feeling like you're missing the new opportunity, or like there isn't a new opportunity, you know. I do feel with the treasure island, there are things that maybe you're not seeing, maybe because of fear, or maybe thinking they're fantasy or daydreaming kind of a thing, you know. Or maybe you just don't feel like this is gonna open up for you, in that sense of giving you an opening for a new beginning. Okay, what is the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups, please. So let's see here. You have the Fool, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So there could be a lot of thinking going on as that far as what you want to break, as far as patterns or relationships, or, you know, old kind of things that have been happening to you. You want to sort of break off from those so that you can start over. But with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, it's really that kind of energy of where you put the foot down and you end something, you throw the towel in, end it, you know, so that you can get out of something either that you're withholding from yourself, or some kind of trickery that's happening in the environment or in your family or at work, something like that. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, it's not nice energy. It could be cheating energy, it could be stealing, are you stealing your own time from you because you're not making that choice to surrender towards something. I do feel like with the Nine of Wands, it's really speaking about clearing the air or letting things go, maybe things that have hurt you, or maybe even knowing the fact that you hurt other people, whatever that might be for you. With the Nine of Wands, I do feel like that is that sort of energy that finds you at the last moment, that gives you that sense of, okay, I can finish the race, you know, like go through the finish line, you know. So let's see, maybe it's that strength or perseverance to go towards something, to finish something. Yeah, I do feel like with that, there's been a big struggle. Maybe it's been due to fear, or to the sense of, like I said, knowing that you've done a lot of things and you sort of have to let the bygones be bygones. Okay, because there is that new hope and that new sense of wanting to take a risk and let go of the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords energy. What is this, the Five of Swords? Almost like you doubting, you or your person are doubting this situation, but it's almost like you almost give up because you're just tired of waiting, or you're tired of it not coming, or something like that. And it's almost like you're just ready to let go, but then little do you know that off to the distance, it's that new beginning that you're waiting for. Is that what that is? It's almost like you're losing hope and you just want to throw in the towel and say, forget it, it's over, I'm done. I don't know what that is. Okay, you'd have to, this is a general reading, so you have to sort of decipher what that would be for you. So the Five of Swords is coming out with the Ten of Swords. See, a lot of thinking, a lot of overstaying. Meaning, when I say overstaying, what I see is that you've stayed in a situation long enough, you know? So the Ten of Swords gives you that opportunity. That window of opportunity that you just thought would never come, it's coming soon. You're going to be able to take that risk and move with resilience out of something that's been tricky. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's in the marriage, at work, maybe where you've held yourself as far as content for yourself. Contempt, meaning you're going against yourself is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on. But just know that this feeling of you not reaching your goal, like, you feel like you're not going to reach it, there is that ounce of energy coming towards for you that allows you to reach that goal. Okay. Um, let's see here. I want to know, what is the tribe? What is the tribe? Are you moving homes? Are you moving that sense of tribes, Are you moving that? The Hermit, that is that new path, that new journey. Maybe you're seeking either a new way of being, or a new home, or new friends, maybe with like-minded people, or something like that, okay? Because you got the Hermit and the Death card. So it's something that you're trying to perhaps allow a transformation. With the Hermit, it could definitely be a whole new journey as far as how you see yourself, how you carry yourself, how do you allow yourself to stay stagnant for a long time. I do feel like that is somebody who's taken some kind of either strategy, or some time to plan things out, or to just let things unfold, so that you know which direction to go next. I do feel like the Hermit is that call of intuition that will allow you to perhaps let go of the things that have been hard for you to let go of. Seven of Swords is not nice. Neither is the Five of Swords or the Ten of Swords. Have you been staying in a situation that keeps backstabbing you, or causing you to feel like you're just sort of, all the flavor's gone, like you're just sort of dead? Your soul is dead, not your person, but your soul. Okay. What is the Death card here, please? The Death card. What is the Death card? It is a transformation. It's almost like that lost thing that you just almost thought you lost for good, and it comes back. Okay. You got the Judgment. See, that's that sense of that renewal, that rejuvenation. And then you got the Queen of Cups. So is this renewing some kind of love for you? Maybe somebody renewing love with you, okay, if you're the Queen of Cups. What is the Hermit? And I think you've thought about how to take this approach, or how to walk through that door, or how to allow yourself this opening, whether it's you or your person that I'm feeling, okay? The Hermit, please. The Hermit. Because there is a new beginning there with the Queen of Cups. There is love there. The Five of Wands. Okay, so the Hermit is how do you sort of maybe talk down the people that give you conflict, or maybe there's a competition here amongst two people, as far as, maybe what I see is two going for one, and you're trying to fight and battle to see which one wins, competition kind of a thing. What is the Five of Wands? Have you listened to the wrong people for a long time? See, and now you're starting to get the gist of this. You've listened to maybe conflict, or just things that were not nice. And so now this is giving you that sense of an opening to see what is right and what is wrong, and gets you out of the Five of Wands, okay? Let's see here. I'd like to know just one more. What is the Queen of Cups? What is the Queen of Cups? The Three of Wands. This is where you want to go forward to. This is the person that makes you happy. This is what you've been planning and strategizing, and how do I get to it? How do I make a second chance happen, or something like that? There is that transformation there. It's the things that you want to go towards, or the person you want to go towards, okay? And I want to know what's all that glitters. All that glitters. So Seven of Pentacles, perhaps you were about materialistic stuff, and all that stuff doesn't matter anymore. No matter how shiny and pretty it is, it's almost like it just doesn't do anything for you anymore. And so you actually will be more blessed by maybe feeling this way, What I see, it's like someone who's been very wealthy and has had everything, but when you sit down and think about it, it really does not have any affection or any kind of love, okay? And so I do feel like once you let go of that feeling, this is where you really truly start to grow, okay? I feel like that could be either you or your person that's going through this change. And there we have it. With the temperance is that change, not so much drawn to what do you call it? I was gonna say masculinity, but in that sense of materialistic stuff, you know? Yeah, okay, this one as well, they say the perspective. So this is really that Wheel of Fortune. So where are you gonna take this? Do you continue to stay stagnant in it, or do you allow yourself that new opportunity? Okay. Let's see here. What is the round and round? What is the round and round here, please? The round and round. Okay, this one as well. So 8 of Wands. It feels just like you sort of completed a cycle and you're ready to somehow, you know, there's no fear in going into the unknown in that sense. Maybe this is a revelation or some kind of epiphany that you've had to allow you to break old patterns, okay? I do feel like that gives you that sense of action with the 8 of Wands to move forward. You got the Star card, so that's really spirit and hope really sort of filling you to go forward. But with the Star card, it could be a definite kind of a spiritual call, or that sense of maybe getting the wishes fulfilled finally. You see all the things that would be somewhat emotional and somewhat happy for you. It's like almost having your time to shine. You got the Page of Wands, so perhaps that gift is coming in that sense of a message or a gift, or just maybe that epiphany that gives you that new beginning as far as how you think. 2 of Wands, so the things that you've been planning. See, there is someone here who's been planning, how do I get out of the old to go into the new? And so those things that you've been strategizing for, and you think that they're never going to come to because maybe you've been in that dead end cycle over and over. I definitely do feel like you have an outing here, okay? In other words, with the 7 of Cups that came out, you have an opportunity there, but maybe you just didn't see it before, and now you do. See, there is some truth there with the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So this is where the truth is. So maybe this is your true love, your true sense of self. You got the King and the Queen of Wands, so this is definitely this sort of passion that's sort of driving you. It's a force. I do feel with the Star, it's very much spirit, so maybe this is divine timing for you to get this going again with the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. It would be a better kind of situation, I feel, okay? I feel it's true love, really, is what they're saying. And maybe this is what either you or your person sort of had to realize, okay? Yeah, let's see here. Let me see here. What is, how does the story end, please? How does the story end for today? How does the story end for today? Okay, so see somebody working on their stability. They still working on it, guys, even though you might not see it. And you think, like I said in the very beginning, you think, oh, it's never going to happen, or maybe they've forgotten about you or you've forgotten about them. They're still working on their foundation. And their legacy and themselves, their core. Okay, and they're fine. The Ace of Cups, that's good. That's a good healing kind of energy. And see, so if you're still worried that this is not going to happen for you as far as coming together with your twin or your soulmate or whatever it is that you've sort of been putting off at a distance, it's going to come to for you. Okay, there is going to be that action, whether it's divine femme or divine masculine taking it. I do feel there is that gift and that sense of hearing some kind of message or receiving that gift at the front door, something like that, okay? So let's see here. Let's do this one. What is the karmic situation here, please? What's the karmic situation here? Okay, so you have the karmic bond. So maybe this is your person that's finally breaking out of that karmic bond, whether it's with a marriage or just a negative sort of pattern that they've been in, material pattern, okay? Craftsmanship. So maybe learning to not be so drawn into money, you know? A traditional relationship, I feel like that's what's coming. Limitations, so there is no limitations. This is a soulmate, and rest and relaxation. So stay calm, cool, and collective at this moment and let things change. Give me one more, please. Give me one more for the karmic situation here. I think you have to sort of stay balanced and continue to do you, okay? So new level of growth, definitely. I do feel like that's what's happening here. If you don't see anything happening yet, continue to work on you, because that balances out the other person, okay? I know that's hard. It's easy to say, but hard to do. Trust me, I get it. I totally get it. Let's see here. What is the unicorn message here? What is the unicorn message here? Okay. Unicorn message here, please. Okay, so those two, let's see here. It says creative, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. That'll help your manifestation come in because you're not worried about the manifestation, guys. Thankful. Think about the people and things that you are grateful for. That's how you keep pushing yourself. And then decide. So it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want, okay? And family, culture. So learn more about your family stories and histories, okay? And so let's see here. Let's see. Okay, what is the abundance message here, please? What is the abundance message? So allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. And so, yeah, you just sort of have to accept it, you know? A lot of things, really. Let's see here. Let's do this one. What is the mystery love message here, please? The mystery love message here, please. Okay. So you have swift action. Yeah, so strategic. Go ahead and keep planning. But there is that little risk that needs to be taken so that you can get to where you want, okay? And then productivity. So really staying busy. Stay busy at this time to keep your mind off of things is what I feel they're saying that for. Okay, and then let's see, what is the angel message here, please? The angel message. Okay, that came out quick. Okay, let's see here. It says here, so Azure, your desired outcome will occur in a very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Definitely. And then Athena, it says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Definitely finding your own power doesn't mean you have to smother everybody else out. It just means you know how to handle yourself. What is the chakra message here, please? The chakra message here. Okay, so you have lessons learned, presence. So live in the present, don't live in the past. If you want to change the past because you've learned your lessons, live in the present now and manifest, okay? So let's see here. I want to know, what are the two souls telling each other today? What are you telling each other today? Two souls here. What are you telling each other? Okay, so it says here, harmony is pure love, for love is a complete agreement. So this is balance. This is alignment. Like, you don't have to agree to be with this person because it is just so, you know? And then release your worry and receive universal abundance. So don't worry if it's not happening when you want it to happen. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way together. That is so true. I'm going to read it again because it's true. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back to each other. So see, you've been separated from somebody, and I feel like that separation is almost over. And I do feel your souls, they're meant to be, and they will be. Just be patient. I know that's hard, guys. Okay, so what is the affirmation for today, please? The affirmation. The affirmation for today, please. Okay, so it says here, today I am free of drama. Today I will let go of the people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people. And that is what that tribe is. Or maybe you're moving out of an old tribe to be able to put yourself in the new tribe, okay? And definitely that is hard, okay? So let's see. I want to know, for Divine Femme, what does Divine Femme need to surrender to? What does Divine Femme need to surrender to, please? Divine Femme. What do they need to surrender? Okay, this one here. And then I want to know, what does Divine Masculine need to surrender to? Divine Masculine, please. What is Divine Masculine? Okay, so for Divine Masculine, surrender to non-action. Isn't that the truth? Okay, so now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Okay, and then maybe they're doing too much, you know. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. To try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. And then for Divine Femme, it says surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, so yeah, I hope that helps you guys. Let's see here. I'm going to close it off today with the soul message. What is the soul message for today, please? The soul message for today. Okay, so what passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put on the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive now? So today's soul action, write a list of passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading today. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will continue to pray for all of us. Have a beautiful day.